Yeah. Fire in my chest, dirt on my hands. Let's ride. There's a restlessness that burns inside my ribs. Can't shake the feeling that I'm meant for more than this. Staring at horizons where the pavement turns to clay. Something in my bloodline won't let me walk away, walk away. Engine in my heartbeat, thunder in my veins. Grandfather's whiskey in my daddy's chains. Breaking every boundary they set around my name. Light a match and watch it all go up in flames. I got diesel in my heart, gasoline soul. Fire burning bright, never letting go. Wheels spinning wild on this winding road. American thunder, let the whole world know. I got diesel in my heart, gasoline soul. Born to run free, that's the only way I roll. Dust kicks up when I plant my feet. Blood, sweat, and tears is the only currency. Brothers by my side with that same rebellious streak. We don't need permission when we're living what we breathe. Ice cold bottles and the summer heat. Tailgate symphonies on these county seats. Flag waves high while the bonfire speaks to the rebel hearts that refuse to sleep. I got diesel in my heart, gasoline soul. Fire burning bright, never letting go. Wheels spinning wild on this winding road. American thunder, let the whole world know. I got diesel in my heart, gasoline soul. Born to run free, that's the only way I roll. Can't contain this fire. Running on desire. Higher and higher. Listen, I was raised where the red dirt meets rebellion. Every scar upon my knuckles tells a story worth the telling. Never needed validation from the suits up in they towers. I get mine from midnight drives and summer storm showers. Truck bed conversations underneath the star-filled sky. Brothers sworn in blood, we're the ones who never die. Not in body but in spirit, in the legends that we leave. Every mile mark a testimony to the dreams that we believe. Cold beer, wisdom flowing through these back row congregations. Building kingdoms out of nothing but our sweat and dedication. They can keep they fancy buildings and they promises of gold. I'll take brotherhood and freedom over everything they sold. Muddy boots and dirty hands, that's the uniform I wear. Diesel heart pumping strong, got that thunder in the air. From the holler to the highway, we're the voices they can silence. Born to shake the very ground with our beautiful defiance. I got diesel in my heart, gasoline soul. Fire burning bright, never letting go. Wheels spinning wild on this winding road. American thunder, let the whole world know. I got diesel in my heart, gasoline soul. Born to run free, that's the only way I roll. Yeah, that's the only way I roll. Fire burning bright, never letting go. Never letting go. Born to run free.
Listen up, you city folks, let me paint you something real. My granddaddy worked these fields before I learned to feel. Blood and sweat in every acre, careless hands have built this place. While y'all been chasing paper, we been living face to face with the truth that matters most. Ain't about what you can buy, it's about the land beneath your feet in that big Carolina sky. Got my rifle on the rack, got my daddy's work boots on. Been protecting what is all since before you came along. Around here talking about what we should change. We've been writing our own rules long before you knew our name. This is Backwood Thunder, rolling through your veins. Born from generations who never broke their chains. We don't bow to nobody, we don't bend or break. This is Backwoods Thunder. up on the porch, my great-granddaddy died for that. Normandy Beach, Purple Heart, brought it back and never looked back. Now you wanna tell me stories about how I should feel ashamed. Boy, you better check yourself before you play that tired game. This is sacred ground you're standing on, respect it or move on. Every stone and every tree has seen the weak become the strong. We don't need your validation, we don't need your approval stamp. We've been kings of our own castle since we pitched our first. Don't come around here talking about what we should change. We've been writing our own rules long before you knew our name. This is Backwood Thunder, rolling through your veins. Born from generations who never broke their chains. We don't bow to nobody, we don't bend or break. This is Backwood Thunder, for freedom's sake. Pull up to my driveway in your fancy foreign car. Tell me about your city life like you some kind of star. But you don't know struggle, boy, you don't know sacrifice. You don't know what it means to roll them backwoods dice. When the bank comes calling and the bills pile high, when the only choice is fight or lay down and die, that's when you find out what you're really made of. That's when you learn what your ancestors were thinking of when they carved this life out of nothing but dirt and determination. Built a legacy of pride that spans across the nation. So keep your fancy clothes and your $1,000,000 views. I'll take my backwoods thunder in my red, white, and blue. Every scar upon these hands tells a story of its own. Every line upon my face, since this is where I've grown. It is something you can't buy, something you can't fake. This is backwoods thunder, boy, make no mistake. Well, don't forget, say, we don't neither nobody, we don't bend your way. This is Backwards Thunder, now the thing is take. We are muddy boots, yeah, cold beer, yeah, dirt roads calling, American flags flying, never backing down, no, never backing down. Who's gonna stop us now? Who's gonna stop us now? Born rebels in our veins, born rebels can't be tamed. Born rebels, we don't break, we don't bend. Born rebels to the fucking rebels. Fire in our souls, this is how we roll. Born rebels, yeah, yeah, yeah. Born rebels, who needs the fancy shit anyway? Born rebels, that's our way. Tailgate parties, yeah, brotherhood, yeah, small town pride running through our blood, it's coming. Never selling out, no, never selling out. Who's gonna stop us now? Who's gonna stop us now? Born rebels in our veins, born rebels can't be tamed. Born rebels, we don't break, we don't bend. Born rebels to the born rebel. Fire in our soul, this is how we roll. Born rebels, yeah, yeah, yeah. Born rebels, who are we? Born rebels, what are we? Born rebels, can't change us. Born rebels.
Born in the sticks, raised on the grind. Mud on my soul, can't leave behind. Daddy worked still, mama prayed hard. Mud on my soul in my backyard. Broken dreams scattered like glass. Mud on my soul from a broken past. Whiskey burns, but the pain runs deep. Mud on my soul when I try to sleep. Mud on my soul, mud on my soul. Can't wash it clean, it's all I know. Mud on my soul, mud on my soul. Country boy cursed, it won't let go. Mud on my soul. Mud on my soul. Truck broke down on a dead-end street. Mud on my soul in the summer heat. Lost my job, lost my damn mind. Mud on my soul, I'm falling behind. Bills stack high like a funeral pyre. Mud on my soul, I'm fucking tired. Fighting demons with a broken fist. Mud on my soul that I can't dismiss. Mud on my soul, mud on my soul. Can't wash it clean, it's all I know. Mud on my soul, mud on my soul. Country boy cursed, it won't let go. Mud on my soul. Mud on my soul. This dirt road life ain't what it seems. Mud on my soul, shattered dreams. Every scar tells a story true. Mud on my soul, what else is new? Mud on my soul. Mud on my soul. Bar fight scars and a busted lip. Mud on my soul on this sinking ship. Friends turn fake when the money ran dry. Mud on my soul, asking God why. Sunrise brings another damn day. Mud on my soul won't wash away. Born with dirt, gonna die with dirt. Mud on my soul for what it's worth. Mud on my soul, mud on my soul. Can't wash it clean, it's all I know. Mud on my soul, mud on my soul. Country boy cursed that won't let go. Mud on my soul. Mud on my soul. Mud on my soul. Yeah, mud on my soul. Can't escape it. Mud on my soul. My soul. Mud on my soul. Mud on my soul. Yeah, from the Blackwood, let's go.
Started young with my daddy's old Chevy. Learned to work when my hands weren't ready. Now I'm grown and my truck's sitting heavy on these dirt roads where the good times are steady. Every sunrise got me grinding for more. Every sunset got me thanking the Lord. We ain't rich, but we know we're living for. In these backwoods where the real ones are born. We the Backwood Kings, yeah, we rule this lane. Muddy boots and callous hands. Red dirt running through our veins like blood. Brothers born from sweat and mud. Backwood Kings, Backwood Kings. This is who we are, this is what we bring. Backwood Kings, Backwood Kings. Crown made of dirt, but we're living like kings. Friday night and the bonfires blazing. Ice cold beer got the whole crew amazing. Stars above and the music's raising. Every voice in this field we're praising. Granddad stories about the old days flowing. Seeds he planted and our hearts are growing. Heritage strong and it keeps on showing. In every step down this path we're going. We the Backwood Kings, yeah, we rule this land. Muddy boots and callous hands. Red dirt running through our veins like blood. Brothers born from sweat and mud. Backwood Kings, Backwood Kings. This is who we are, this is what we bring. Backwood Kings, Backwood Kings. is our home, this is our way. Backwood Kings, till our dying days. Listen up, let me paint you a picture of where I'm from, where the sun beats down on the back of your neck till the day is done, where respect ain't given, it's earned through the things that you do, where your word is your bond and your family's bond runs true. I seen boys become men in the span of a single year, watch them shoulder the weight when the storms draw near. We don't talk about feelings, we show them through actions instead. Keep our promises sacred, our memories close to our chest. From the fields to the forest, from dawn until dusk, we're the salt of the earth, we're the ones you can trust. When the city folks question the choices we make, we just smile and remember what's truly at stake. This ain't just a lifestyle, it runs deeper than skin. It's the blood of our fathers, it's where legends begin. So when you see us rolling down that old county road, know you're looking at kings wearing dirt like it cold. Backwood Kings, yeah, we rule this lane. Bloody boots and callous hands, red dirt running through our veins like blood. Brothers born from sweat and mud. Backwood kids, this is on me, huh? This is Boogie Wayne. Backwood kids, crown made it good, but they're leaving like kings. From the world times and others scram, cause they ain't calm. Be the old shorted path, but this is our home, and this is all where Backwood can't get. Say like baby. Yeah, Backwoods born and raised. It's for my country boys who ain't afraid. Turn it up. Rolling through these hills where the pine trees grow. Got my windows down on this gravel road. Daddy taught me young how to work these hands, build a life from nothing on this piece of land. We don't need much to make it right, just family, faith, and Friday nights. We the Backwoods Kings, with our heads held high, muddy boots and calloused hands until we die. From the harbor to the creek, this is where we belong. Backwoods Kings, yeah, we're country strong. Granddad's old Ford still runs just fine, passed down through a family line. Taught me how to fish and how to fight, how to stand my ground and do what's right. Don't need the city lights to shine, got everything I need in this heart of mine. We the Backwoods Kings, with our heads held high, muddy boots and calloused hands until we die. From the holler to the creek, this is where we belong. Backwoods Kings, yeah, we're country strong. When the world gets heavy and the load gets tough, we lean on each other, that's country love. Blood runs deep in these mountain streams, living proof of the American dream. We the Backwoods Kings, with our heads held high, muddy boots and calloused hands until we die. From the holler to the creek, this is where we belong. Backwoods Kings, yeah, we're country strong. Backwoods born, backwoods bred, backwoods strong till we dead.
Listen up, brother, let me tell you what's real. Got my boots in the dirt and my hands on the wheel. This old truck's been with me through thick and through thin, from the county line out to where the back roads begin. You know we ride together, that's just how we roll. Ice cold beer in the cooler, fire burning in our soul. Stars above us shining while the engine's running loud. Small town boys standing strong and proud. When the world tries to break us down, we stand our ground, we stand our ground. When they say we ain't worth a damn, we show them who we are, man. We are the boys from the back road, back road. We are the boys from the back road, back road. Mud on our boots and pride in our heart, been together since the very start. We are the boys from the back road, back road. We are the boys from the back road, back road. Never gonna change, never gonna fold, brothers till we're dead and cold. You see that flag flying high above my tailgate, red, white, and blue, that's the love, never hate. Every Friday night we gather round that bonfire, talking about our dreams and what we desire. This brotherhood runs deeper than the river runs wide. Through the struggle and the pain, you're right here by my side. Country boys with rebel hearts beating strong and true. Brother, let me tell you, I'd die for you. When the world tries to break us down, we stand our ground, we stand our ground. When they say we ain't worth a damn, we show them who we are, man. We are the boys from the back road, back road. We are the boys from the back road, back road. Mud on our boots and pride in our heart, been together since the very start. We are the boys from the back road, back road. We are the boys from the back road, back road. Never gonna change, never gonna fold, brothers till we're dead and cold. From the back road, from the back road, that's where we're from, that's who we are. From the back road, from the back road, brothers forever, under these stars. We are the boys from the back road, back road. We are the boys from the back road, back road. Mud on the boots and pride in our heart, been together since the very start. We are the boys from the back road, back road. We are the boys from the back road, back road. Never gonna change, never gonna fold, brothers till we're dead and cold. Yeah, back road brotherhood, that's how we live, that's how we should. Backwoods bred with blood beneath these nails, boots caked thick from trails that never fail. Chrome stack spitting smoke signals to the sky. My cousin Jake's jaw jacked since July. Diesel fumes and dust devils dancing wild. Simple shit but savage as a feral child. Tailgate drop tunes turn loud and proud. We own this dirt, don't need no fancy crowd. Brothers bound by bourbon in these beaten roads. Fuck the world, be on our postal code. Turn it up, turn it loud. Show 'em what we're all about. Dirt and diesel in my veins, can't wash it clean. Born and bred in mud and dreams, know what I mean. Dirt and diesel, that's the way we roll. Fire in our hearts and freedom in our soul. Dirt and diesel, dirt and diesel. Saturday night, bonfire burning bright. Cooler packed with ice and liquid dynamite. Flags flying high above these hallowed grounds. Bass bumping hard with that country sound.
Brothers thick as thieves and worn out chains, living loud and fast, chasing simple saints. Small town soldiers with our heads held high, blue collar bloodline that'll never die. Pedal to the metal down these gravel lanes, nothing but respect for those who share our veins. Turn it up, turn it loud, show 'em what we're all about. Dirt and diesel in my veins, can't wash it clean. Born and bred in mud and dreams, know what I mean. Dirt and diesel, that's the way we roll. Fire in our hearts, freedom in our soul. Raised on rebellion, raised on pride, with my brother standing by my side. From sunrise to the dead of night, we own these roads, we own this. Dirt and diesel in my veins, can't wash it clean. Born and bred in mud and dreams, know what I mean. Dirt and diesel, that's the way we roll. Fire in our hearts, freedom in our soul. Dirt and diesel, dirt and diesel, dirt and diesel, dirt and diesel.
In the darkness, headlights cut the night, chrome bumper gleaming, ready for a fight. You think you know me, think you got me paid, but I'm the king now, crown ain't something big. Gravel spitting backwards, dust clouds in your face. Started from the bottom, now I own this place. Every scar story, every battle won, built this reputation, barrel of a gun. They said I'd never make it, said I'd die unknown, but I took what's mine, now I'll wear the crown. This is my domain, my outlaw crown. Stand before the king, bow your head down. Blood, sweat, and diesel fuel, that's how I rise. Look into these eyes, see your demise, outlaw crown. Forgotten town. Taught myself to hustle, learn to read the signs. Your weakness shows like crack between the lines. Brothers at my back now, loyal to the end. Cross us and you learn what fury can defend. Tire marks on pavement, proof of where I've been. Every mile of victory, every loss a win. You can try to break me, try to take my throne, but I was born for this bread and the flesh and bone. Said I'd never make it, said I'd die unknown, but I took what's mine, now I wear the crown. This is my domain, my outlaw crown. Stand before the king, bow your head down. Blood, sweat, and diesel fuel, that's how I rise. Look into these eyes, see your demise, outlaw crown. This forgotten town. From ashes I was forged, through fire I was made. Every enemy that challenged me has slowly learned to fade. The crown sits heavy on my head, but I was built to bear the weight. This is my domain, my outlaw crown. Stand before the king, bow your head down. Blood, sweat, and diesel fuel, that's how I rise. Look into these eyes, see your demise, outlaw crown. Outlaw crown. King of to take orders, punch that clock. Boss man yelling, never could stop. Red dirt in my veins, red dirt in my soul. Red dirt gonna make me whole. No more, no more, ain't taking orders anymore. No more, no more, red dirt rebel to the core. I'm a red dirt rebel, born to raise hell, born to raise hell. Country boy fire, never gonna tire, never gonna tire. Red dirt rebel, born to raise hell, born to raise hell. Burnt them bridges, burn them down. Left that city, left that town. Red dirt calling, red dirt free, red dirt rebel, that's me. No more, no more, ain't taking orders anymore. No more, no more, red dirt rebel to the core. I'm a red dirt rebel, born to raise hell, born to raise hell. Country boy fire, never gonna tire, never gonna tire. Red dirt rebel, born to raise hell, born to raise hell. Red dirt, red dirt, red dirt rebel, red dirt, born to raise hell. They can keep their fancy suits, I got my red dirt roots. They can keep their city ways, I'm free for all my days. I'm a red dirt rebel, born to raise hell, born to raise hell. Country boy fire, never gonna tire, never gonna tire. Red dirt rebel, born to raise hell, born to raise hell. Born to raise hell. Y'all know what time it is. Country boys rise up from the backwoods to the front line. Boots caked thick with Alabama clay, truck bed loaded for another long day. Radio crank with that southern sound, been working this land since I came around. Daddy taught me young about earning my keep. Sunrise to sunset, no time to sleep. Small town values run through my veins, weathered hands tell of sun and rain. Gravel kicks up when I hit the gas, leave the city folk eating my dust as I pass. Stars shine bright over cotton fields tonight. Freedom tastes better when you earn the right. Cold beer waits in the cooler out back. Brotherhood forms when times get slack. Never learn to quit, never learn to fold. Country in my blood, rebel in my soul. We ride these dirt roads like we own them. Stars and stripes, yeah, we show 'em. Saturday night means the fire burns high. Friends gather round under that big sky. Stories get told that bind us tight. Loyalty forged in that flickering light. Work week comes, we answer the call. Stand together or we all fall. American dream ain't handed to you. Sweat and sacrifice see you through. Muddy Creek runs past the old barn door. Generations walked this path before. Heritage flows in every breath I take. Living free for my children's sake. Engine roars when I step on the throttle. Pride don't come easy from a bottle. Earn respect through the choices I made. Character built, debts always paid. We ride these dirt roads like we own them. Stars and stripes, yeah, we show 'em. wakes early on another day. Simple life, live the honest way. Neighbors help when trouble comes around. Strongest roots grow in southern ground. Flag waves high from the front porch pole. Country music feeds my weary soul. This is who I am, where I belong. Small town boy with a rebel song. We ride these dirt roads like we own them. Stars and stripes, yeah, we show 'em. From the backwoods to the front lines, country boys, it's our time. Kicking dust in the sunset, oh, truck bed loaded with my crew, let's go. Gravel spitting from the tires below, cold beer sipping while the engine's slow. Muddy boots on the dashboard row, American flag in the breeze we know. We rising up from the dirt and stone, this back road kingdom is the one we own. Dirt road rising can't hold us down. La, 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 la. Small town thunder with that rebel sound. Oh, we rise, we ride, we never drown. Dirt road rising from the underground. Boots in the mud, but we're on a bound. Dirt road rising, hear that battle sound. Bonfire cracking in the midnight air, yeah. Brothers gather round without a care. Steel guitar whining like a freedom prayer. Bass line thumping got us everywhere. Tailgate anthem for the ones who dare. Ice cold courage in the bottles we share. Freedom flowing through our bloodline rare. We rising up from this holler's lair. Dirt road reason can't hold us down. Small town thunder with that rebel sound. Oh, we rise, we ride, we never drown. Dirt road rising from the underground. Boots in the mud, but we're on a bound. Dirt road rising, hear that battle sound. From the holler to the hill, rise up. From the valley to the mill, rise up. Every back road tells our will. Rise road rising always will, oh yeah. Dirt road rising can't hold us down. La, 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 la. Small town thunder with that rebel sound. Oh, we rise, we ride, we never drown. Dirt road rising from the underground. Boots in the mud, but we're on a bound. Dirt road rising, hear that battle sound. Keep rising, rising high. From the dirt into the sky. Dirt road rising, that's our cry. Remember when we rode out to that clearing past the mill? 4 trucks deep on Friday night, headlights on the hill. Billy brought his daddy shine, Jake had speakers bumping loud. Built that fire 10 feet high, drew in after the county crowd. Started talking about the old days, middle school and fights. How we scraped together pennies just to cruise on weekend nights. Now we're pulling overtime, still we find the time to meet up where we always did when we were feeling fine. We're still them Backwood brothers from way back when.
Mud on our tires and fire in our chest again. Cold beer, loud trucks, never gonna change our ways. These are the nights that keep us going through the working day. Never gonna change. We're still them Backroads brothers till the very end. Tommy's got 3 kids now working at the plant. Sarah's got her nursing job, but she still loves to dance. When that steel guitar starts crying and the bass begins to drop, we remember who we were before the world told us to stop. Circle up around that bonfire, passing stories back and forth about the teacher who believed in us, the coach who pushed us north. Some moved away to bigger towns, but when they visit home, they know exactly where to find us. Never have to be alone, we're still them Backroads brothers from way back when. Mud on our tires and fire in our chest again. Cold beer, loud trucks, never gonna change our ways. These are the nights that keep us going through the working day. Never gonna change. We're still them Backroads brothers till the very end. Life gets heavy, bills pile high, but Friday night we come alive. Dust kicks up as engines roar, this is what we're fighting for. Still them Backroads brothers from way back when. Mud on our tires and fire in our chest again. Cold beer, loud trucks, never gonna change our ways. These are the nights that keep us going through the working day. Never gonna change. We're still them Backroads brothers